Hey guys, what's up? I'm back again, this time with my very first ever game review, finally. For this video, I'm just going to do a quick look at my collection of 360 games. Xbox 360 is my favorite system right now that I have, so I figured why not show off a few of the games that I have. Xbox Live Arcade. It's a pretty cool game. I got this game a while ago from a buddy that I used to talk to. Has some cool games on there. Boom Boom Rocket, Uno, Feeding Frenzy, Pac-Man Championship Edition, and let me see here. I don't even know the other game. Luxor 2. So, pretty cool. If you like arcade games and you want them all on one disc, and you happen to like any of those 5 games that I mentioned, I'd pick that up. SmackDown vs. Raw 2010. By far, in my mind and a lot of the fans' minds, one of the best SmackDown games ever made. I'm still one of the traditionalists of SmackDown games. I love SmackDown number 2, Know Your Role. I love that game. SmackDown series, you know, has been very hit or miss, and good thing they came back with this game. Really cool. UFC Undisputed 2009. Another very cool game. I spent probably more hours on this game than I would like to even admit. A very, very good amount of time. I have 1,000 in it. I'm proud to say that. I spent a lot of time online, a lot of time playing. Really cool game. If you like UFC, I'd definitely pick it up. You know, 2010's coming out soon, and I'll probably be getting that too. Raiden Fighters Aces. Another very cool game. I have like a bit of nostalgia for this game because I used to love Raiden Fighters a lot. And to have all 3 on one disc is very cool. It comes with 1, 2, and 3, like I just said. Very arcadey. If you like arcadey playing games, very cool game. Raiden 4 just came out. I haven't played it yet. I heard it's incredibly hard, but, you know, I might give it a look-see. And, of course, what Xbox 360 collection would not be complete without the orange box? Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Team Fortress 2, and one of the coolest games I've ever played, Portal. Every single person that owns a 360 usually owns this game. Me and my friends really put, just like I was saying about UFC, I would say whatever I put in UFC, multiply that by maybe 5. That's how many more hours I put into Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 is definitely one of the best multiplayer games I've ever played. Sadly, it's dwindling online because a lot of people are fading off to other games, but I will always stick with this game. I will always play Team Fortress 2. As long as there's people to play with, I'll still be on. Legends of WrestleMania. What to really say about this game? This is a very love, very hate game. I happen to love this game. I love old school wrestling a lot. Very arcadey. A lot of people were assuming that it was going to be just like SmackDown vs. Raw when it came out. Then when it came out, people realized that it's not. But I like it. It's pretty cool. More of a button mashing than anything, unlike SmackDown vs. Raw. But like I said, I like old school wrestling, so it's a great pickup if you like the old wrestlers. Transformers the game. Of course I would have this, right? Pretty cool game when it came out. I like it. Didn't age well, of course. When you look back on it now, it's not that great. But it was pretty cool when it came out. It was the first game based off the movie, so it was pretty cool. It's one of those things where every Transformers fan was so over the top when they found out that there was going to be a movie made that everyone scrambled for this game. So, it's not bad. It's pretty cool. 99 Nights. Oh boy, this is a great game. Just heard and saw that they were releasing 99 Nights 2. Not very sure if it's going to come out here in America. I really hope so. Certainly in Japan it's going to come out, but no one really knows yet if it has an American release. I hope so. Very cool game. It's I don't want to really talk about it and give anything away. It's one enormous story of goblins versus humans, and you play as seven distinct different characters, and you get to see what takes place in their point of view. So it's pretty cool. I really like it. It's a good game. I'd pick it up. Another arcade collection, Namco Museum Virtual Arcade. This game has more games than I could even name right now because I don't know them all on it. But if you love Namco, I would definitely pick this up. It's amazing. I honest to God, I picked this up because I saw Dig Dug on the cover. I love Dig Dug. It's a very good game. Galaga Legions is very good. I know Galaga's on there. Pac-Man, Ms. Pac-Man, Pac-Man Championship Edition, Mr. Driller. So many great games. It's definitely a pickup. I'd pick it up. It's probably only... I found mine for like $10 at Best Buy, so just look out for this game and pick it up if you see it. Viva Pinata Party Animals. I just want to say that I did not go out and just pick this game up by itself. There was a deal that I found one day at Toys R Us where it came with Viva Pinata Party Animals, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Shrek the Third. I figured for $20, 3 games, why not? And the funny thing is this game is actually pretty fun. It's very reminiscent of Mario Party. I'm not going to say it's as good as Mario Party, but it's pretty reminiscent of Mario Party. It's not bad. I don't know anything about the story of Viva Pinata. I don't know anything that goes on. It's just a party game. If you like party games and you like playing with people, there you go. TMNT. A game that I really thought that I would despise. I picked this up when I was super into achievements. I still am, I'm not gonna lie, but not as much as I used to be. I thought this is gonna be an easy 1,000. I was right. But I was definitely wrong on it being a crappy game. Very cool. Very cool game indeed. I would pick this up if you loved, TMNT, anything about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a very, very good game based off of the TMNT animated movie that came out a couple years ago. Not bad. Really good game. I got mine used for $17.99. You could still find it at places. One of my favorite collections I've ever owned. Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. I suggest that any person who owns a 360 should have this game. It is absolutely amazing. I love all the games on the Genesis Collection. There's so many. It has Beyond Oasis on it. It has Phantasy Star 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just for me saying that, you should say to yourself, I need to get this right now. To have all 4 Phantasy Stars on this is absolutely amazing. It has Shining Force 1 and 2 and Shining in the Darkness. It has every Sonic game you could think of. Sonic Spinball, Sonic Knuckles, Sonic 1, 2, 3. I mean, this thing is packed with Genesis Collection. I mean, if you are a fan of Sega, you probably already own this. And if you don't, I would go out and get it now.